Oh yeah, I had muted it a second ago to burp. What up, cat? Trying to find a couple reindeer, but they're just not hanging out. Wait, there's one. He's sleeping. Is it just the one? No, there's more than one. That's like impossible to spot them, though. There's no way I'm gonna be able to get shots on those. Maybe if I go from like down the hill. Sneak around down the hill. So how's it going tonight, cat? Are you streaming tonight? Head for like down there. Oh, they're already attentive. They figured me out. This is mad crap. They're going to be very hard to get a harvest check on. Alright, I think it's just the two. Alright, dog, get the f out of the way. Don't lay right... You fucking asshole. My dog's an asshole. You streamed already. Head hurts. Well, sorry to hear about that. Alright, here we go. Might have gotten the lung. That second shot might have gotten the lung. I can't shoot a third time, or I definitely will not pass harvest check. This was kind of a crapshoot. It was unlikely to work, so I will not be too pressed if it does not work. Much better to get them over like an open ice field or something. There's that one. Nice female, and we passed the harvest check, so we're good there. Do we have another one dead? Not entirely sure. Are you hunting predators? No, I was actually hunting reindeer. Let's see, there's where that one was spotted. Let's head over there. I was mostly hunting them because I need to get two in quick succession, so I need to find a time when they're not moving much, which is pretty much either resting or drinking. Okay, we hit it. Bleed rate medium. That's good. That's actually a good sign. Ooh, a gray wolf zone. That's less of a good sign. Well, that's a good sign if you're looking for gray wolves. I think I see him. So, for the quest I'm doing, I need to get consecutive kill bonus, which I honestly don't know entirely how it works. Like, I don't know if it just means I have to shoot the two animals of the same type, you know, one after another consecutively, or if it's like harvesting them consecutively within a certain time window or something. How did he go this far? He was bleeding. He was bleeding like a mofo. Unless they somehow got onto the wrong moose track. Let's see. Unknown injury. It is 2 different tracks of moose. Crap, I did get on the wrong one. This might be the right one right here, though. 2 different reindeer tracks. Oh, that's a moose. We'll backtrack, we'll pick up the right tracks. We probably walked right by the body. But it's hard to see because like tracks light up like that, but if you point your thing directly at them, it like blasts them out. So it's very easy on this map to completely lose your tracks. Although I guess I can use this method. This method does not blaze them out. That's a blood spot right there. No, that's a poo. That is a poop. What about that? That's a track. This is killing me. Might actually need to get the tracking dog. Alright, there we go. Finally found the blood. 0 to 25, so he has to be dead really, really close. Yep, there he is. We ran by that body at least twice. Alright, consecutive bonus. No, we didn't get the harvest check. Well, that one, yeah, that didn't help. That one was actually remarkably close to getting the liver lobe. Alright. That didn't work out. Okay. When do the reindeer drink? Let's find out. Reindeer drink at 4 a.m. It's actually almost 4 a.m. now. We'll go that way. Harvest 2 reindeer and pass the harvest check and get a consecutive harvest of 20 or higher. But it says I have 1 of 2. I kind of figured based on the nature of the challenge it would go 0 to 2. Rather than, 1 to... Who knows? The wind is now going west. That's fine. When I hit here, I'll be able to look all around. We know we pushed the reindeer in this direction anyway. So if they ran and keep running, they end up on the water. Ooh, hello. Ooh, they already smell me. That felt good. That felt like probably 2 hits. Yep, just got light pink and then went to darker pink, so we got 2 dead. And there might have even been a third hit, because there was one that kind of ran in front on that third shot. So we shall see. You're gonna blast them. Alright, so that one got that one. Good, 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 good. It got the harvest check. Consecutive harvest 100%. Okay, so that counted. Everything else is just gravy. Alright, the new mission. I need a special gift for an influential official, the biggest moose you can find. A moose that weighs 500 kg or higher. Okay, easy enough. That's actually not that big for a moose. And there's our other dead reindeer. She didn't get very far at all. Lynx. We need a lynx. We're not going to be able to get that lynx. What's worse is we need a lynx with an arrow. But in my infinite luck, the wind is blowing right at that lynx. Yeah, that's not going to happen. But if I remember right, lynx actually do drink at the same time of day as the reindeer. Let me check one of my known lynx drinkers. Lynx drinky spots. No, they drink at 12. Yeah. That's probably the lynx right there. No real way to get it. Let's see. Are there any moose to be had? It would be nice to find a moose for the quest. Reindeer. Cabin. Weird light. No sign of any moose, no sign of any lynx. There's a brown bear drinking spot. Does the moose one require anything specific? It does not require a zone. That's good. So then the question is, where can I best and easiest get a moose? 12 a.m. and lynx 3 to 6. That might be worth doing right now. Because it's like 4, so 3 to 6 is right on zone. As long as the wind's not blowing like due west, we're pretty much good to go. The wind's blowing pretty much due west. But this one, that one's better. We can sneak up on this lynx spot, and it has the same deal going. We're gonna get our lynx. As long as it doesn't say a specific zone. We're gonna get him. We're gonna get him. Easy peasy. The problem is one of these lakes was the Lynx Lake where I saw so many lynx. But I forget which one. It's probably this one though, because that's the one I hunted near. But it might also have been the other one down here. So we have spotted lynx there before at this time of night. But really, lynx are across the entire map as far as I'm aware down on this reservation. So there's really no wrong spot to check at night for water. We'll head for over there. Get our sneak on. One lynx with a bow. One bear that better mind his own business. Yeah, that rock's going to be the right spot. The rock will give us a little bit of height. We'll tell the dog to stay there. We won't have any dog issues. And in theory, that'll put the lynx approximately in front of us. But are they actually here is the question. A lot of grass here too. It could pretty easily be in the grasses and I wouldn't notice. Let's see. Let's try going out to this other rock. No lynx sightings. Okay. Just kind of go like that. And let's see, we're going to set the... There we go. See if we can't draw in a lynx. So yeah, the spot's 3 to 6. And it's definitely not past 6. But what we don't know is what direction does the lynx come from? Speaking of, he is nearer than I think. He's in the grass, basically. Something else is moving over here. Oh, fucking pig. Hey, there's one. Yeah, okay. Oh, I had him for a second there. There he is. Okay. Did we get him? Yeah, we got him. Mission successful. Lynx shot with a bow. Seeing him walking around with that glowing light on him reminded me of fishing back in the day with like light up bobbers at night with my buddy. And we would see the bobbers go down and you just see this like red streaks flying around underwater. It was cool. Maybe I should try to convince him to do that again. Yeah, we just kind of put it right in our flank, didn't we? But I'll take it. Apparently that's a Steam achievement too for harvesting a lynx with a bow. Alright, your eyes are remarkable. How is your stealth? Get a lynx down within 40 meters. Oh boy. Where'd that female go? She probably ran off, but she didn't run off. She's an idiot. And she's calm. So she'll just kind of be coming this way, and I'll just kind of be going that way. What's she doing? She's stretching. She's interested, but she doesn't seem to want to close the distance. But that's fine, as long as it keeps her in the area. It's good enough. Alright, so our intercept is kind of like this. Kind of like that. Actually, more like this. As long as the scent trail stays off her, we're fine. "35 meters, she's in range. That should count for the quest. High caliber handgun. Alright, harvested at 34.5. That's fine. Complete Katerina Casanova's mission arc. We did it. So there should be no new quest after that one. Another one bites the dust. Alright, let's see what's next on our hit list. Let's see if we can't get that moose. Moose weighing 500 or higher. Moose at noon at that spot. We'll try to that one. Moose at noon. Ooh. Then we can be out of the nighttime. And maybe buy some more 7mm, because I'm getting really, really low. And go to like 200 rounds. That way I don't have to remember for a while. Alright, how's the wind? Wind is good. Alright. I don't have to plan any weird routes. You know, I could just head north. Because I'm going to be able to see across the river, and they should be there. So that last lake was kind of funny. There were like no visible links when we got there. But then with the caller, there was like 1 female, 2 females, 1 male. So they were all just kind of lurking around. Let's see, small group of reindeer, a bear, more animals than I've ever seen in the woods IRL. Alright, so we should have some moose coming down across from us and coming up over there. Let's hang out here for a minute. Yeah, there's a moose. 420 yards, we got a little bit. But he's probably coming down to one of these 2 spots, I figure. He's actually trotting pretty quick. He's got buddies. Lots of buddies. Is there anything special that has to happen with this moose? Oh, 500 kg or heavier. Where'd the male go? She's too lightweight. Need one of these bowls. Where did that male go? Kind of weird, right? Better not be walking. Don't get too close to me. I don't want you freaking out and scaring everybody. I'm gonna end up having to go after one of those bulls over there. I'm actually surprised that bear figured that out. I got plenty of space between me and them. When we get to like 300, we'll try to see about maybe taking a shot. I wish I knew where that nearby male moose had gone off to. It's like he crossed with the two females, and then they headed back, and he stayed on this side. Where are they going? They don't know I'm here. Oh, okay, they weren't actually to their drinking zone yet. We can still jog up to maybe 220. Well, actually, I should just take the shot at 300. They're going to be an easy shot. I mean, they're the size of a moose. I would tell the dog to lay down. He might actually be too small. He'll be fine. There's another group that didn't spook. He's actually a pretty impressive moose. Alright, so they all made it into the woods. Alright. Should be fine. I didn't need any fancy harvest checks or quick kills. I just needed a 500 kg. And 2 of those males I shot at said 540 is the lowest weight, so we should be fine. As long as we got some purple ahead of us, and we have an awful lot of purple ahead of us. And I think we probably did get both of those 2 big males. Not the cleanest shots ever, but it was enough to get it done. It's a moose. It weighs more than 500. Don't even. Wait a minute. Damn. I might have done it. How big? She was way too big. She was coming right at me. I wonder where that moose went, though. Oh well. Oh, I unlocked the other bullet for the 4x4 gun finally. Nice. All right. Hello, friend. To avoid making another influential, one more moose, big moose, 147 or higher. Well, I'm glad I shot that other one. Have to find it, but I'm glad I shot it. Should be another big dead male moose. Is that it? No, that's not it. It might have been hit right around there. We got some blood. That's a good sign. Ah, there's the other big male moose. What are the odds they'd want 2 big male moose back to back? Now we need to hope for 147 or higher. He's good, though. Oh, yeah, way over 147. 147 wasn't even a gold. They didn't even want a big moose. Alright, new mission. Federal Eco Service number 9. What wonderful inspired names. Hello, fearless bear killer. More reindeer. Really? More reindeer? Again? It's already my 3rd more reindeer mission. Kill your own damn reindeer. Alright. Blah, 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 plateau. Go to this area where I haven't been much. Ooh. head towards that. But we'll head towards that in just a moment. I'm going to need about 1 minute for a bio break. BRB. Alright, we're back. Just gonna kind of see if we can run into any of these reindeer. So I have not hunted this area for nothing. That's why none of this stuff has even been identified, let alone claimed. I see a boar. I still need a really small boar, and I also need a... Yeah, I still need a really small boar. And in a specific area, a boar with undamaged lungs that passes the harvest check, which is just awful. That one might be small enough, you never know. I think that boar was protected. The tracks on this boar that I'm tracking say 25 to 78, which would be great. But when I looked at her, it had said that she was 78 to something else. Or there's another pig that I didn't notice, that I only found the tracks of but never saw. That could be true. I'm low-key on her trail. So it would be nice to knock out one of these boar quests. There she is. 210. Fuck did she go? There's another one heading to the side. I'll have a shot right about here. Come on, where are you? No way that pig was smart enough to figure that out. It wasn't even a pig, it was a musk deer? Alright, let's go get that one we did kill. So far I do like this side of the map, but I have not seen any reindeer yet. And I don't recall usually seeing musk deer and reindeer in the same zone. So I'm guessing if I am seeing musk deer, then I will not be seeing reindeer. What are you doing Saturday? Sleeps is running. Saturday morning I am working. Saturday early afternoon, Prime and I moved our stream. Because he asked to pick up his wife Saturday night, and then Saturday night I pledged to the wife. So I'm actually very interested in that, but it does not work time-wise, unfortunately, like at all. And this pig was way too big. But if not for that, I would totally do it. Love D&D. Are you going to be playing? And a wizard named Oslin. The wizard named Oz. Nice. Do you already know what kind of wizard? Evocation, always a good choice. What are those? Oh, more musk deer. Okay. I like this area, but it is not going to help me get my reindeer. Do you know what time he plans on doing it? Because if it's late enough, my wife goes to bed early. She's usually in bed by 10 at the latest. Not that I'm trying to get you guys to move time or anything. Just trying to see if it happens to fit. Let's try this side. They definitely have to be in this zone, so they have to be in the zone, right? Yeah, definitely keep me posted. If I could make it work, I will try to make it work. There's also a small chance the wife had said she was going to go see one of her friends who lives like a good hour away. And if they go out to dinner, then that would very easily make that time possibly doable. What's this bear doing? Look like a chungus from this side, which ain't even that big. Bear, what you doing? Are you bugged? Are you a bugged old bear? You're working on a one-shot as well, but let's see if I actually do it. Intended to invite you. Prime sleeves fill and miss. Hey, that sounds fun. I need to get back into both playing and running D&D games. And also maybe White Wolf. That's also fun. What did I find here? A stone pillar? Okay. Sure, why not? Still not seeing any reindeer, though. Yeah. Yeah, that's always a possibility. I'm pretty sure Prime DM'd at least once. And when I mean once, I mean one series of DMings, not like literally once. I feel like I remember it was like at least 8 sessions or something like that. Alright, I'm gonna go check down the hill. So they're not over here. And as far as I can tell, they weren't over here either. So we'll check this side and then maybe down there. Okay, I'll try to get the wife pinned down to, pin down with her friend whether or not she's gonna go hang out. Could be this far northern part down there. But, you know what? No. They're not here. It's so weird. 3 reindeer. But I'm sure as heck not seeing reindeer. In the whole zone. Alright, let's jump to this one. I can check the kind of step that runs across southeast. Ooh, this is good visibility. What do my elvish eyes see? moose. And a lot of trees. I have literally no idea where they'd be. Except I'm thinking it pretty much has to be down here along the escarpment/river. What's up, Foxy? Haven't seen you in a while. You still doing bears? And also welcome. Oh, where are reindeer? We need to get you a lurk command. I keep meaning to take the 5 minutes to set up Firebot, but I just haven't. No excuses. I need to turn more south. There we go. Now my brain's just thinking about Dungeons and Dragons. Like, if I'm going to go do a one-shot, what do I want to be? Might go generic AF, human fighter. I guess it depends a little bit on the world setting. Cluck, 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 cluck. Turkeys, turkeys. I see you, turkey. Bye, turkey. Little chubsta. Alright, so the line is right down there. There's quite a bit of flat space down there. They could be there. Oh, that's a cliff. Almost went right off that cliff. And I'm not even at full health. There we go. Is that another cave? No, it's not. It just really looks like it might be. Ooh, whose poo's this? Bear. Boo, bear. More turkeys, more bear. I think down here is more similar to where I have traditionally found reindeer. So maybe they wander in. Wait, what's that? Oh, that's a moose. Nope, none. Where in the hell are they? That's that moose. wonder if it's the near side of the river or the far side of the river. Uh-oh. He might aggro. Nope. Nope. She called it off. She was a wuss. Alright. No sign at all, but it is the far side of the river. Maybe I could, like, find some reindeer and chase them in. Oh well. I've got to actually get to bed because it is like 12:10 and I do work in 5 hours. So, as always, appreciate y'all being here. Cat, keep me posted on that D&D thing. I am very much interested. If there's any way I can possibly work it out, I will.